Peace and love and love and peace. I started recording a video the other day and I was so emotional I just stopped. Not because I had a problem with you guys seeing my emotions. And not just because I was emotional. I actually ran out of room because I take so many pictures and then I don't erase them because I don't always put them all up and blah blah blah. But anyway, I'm here now and I decided to do a video because I've had the most special talk in the world tonight with my mom. And it was special for many reasons because first of all, she went to see her family and she hadn't seen them in almost 30 years. Over 30 years. I think the last time my mother saw her family, I was 5 when she went down to her hometown, and that was at her mother's funeral when she was told that she couldn't come back because she had biracial children or black children. Of course, we weren't biracial, we were black children, which we don't mind being black at all. But anyway, um, being that she had married a black man and that my grandmother had passed, she was told she couldn't come back. So she hadn't been back, and due to anger and a whole bunch of other things, so many of her brothers and sisters have passed on since then. And so she was telling me that she was gonna go, and I encouraged her to go. I told her I think it would be great for her. Those are still her brothers and sisters. No matter what they felt about us or feel about us, that's still her family, and she needed to go see them. Because I know that a lot of what my mother has dealt with has come from the pain of not being connected to her brothers and sisters or feeling rejected and dejected from the family. So she went and she had a great time, and a lot of people, everybody pretty much asked about me and my brothers. One has gone on to heaven, and one of my brothers has gone on to heaven. And I had been asking a lot about my lineage on both sides of my family, and so my mother has a whole bunch of information for me, which I'm grateful for. And it's one of my cousins is really wanting to talk to me, and one of her sisters, my aunts, really wanted to talk to me. So I'm grateful for that. I look forward to those unions and that growth and that positivity. But even though we talked a lot about that, and my mother was so happy, her cousins were happy to see her. People cried, and she felt the love that she needed to feel from them, and she hasn't. It's gonna make me tear up. I tap into everything. So as soon as she told me about her cousin busting out crying, I was on the phone. I didn't let her know, but tears immediately came to my eyes because I can feel that energy so much as if I were there. And I know how necessary it was for all of them. My mother's brother, the one that she's probably closest to, had lost his wife he buried her last Thursday. So he needed to see his baby sister. It's just funny how the universe is working. So anyway, but the really other great part of all of this is my mom saw The Secret yesterday before she went down there. And she's like all on this secret kick. And for you who don't know, I haven't done a video lately because I've been being really quiet because I've been really using my energy to make sure that I stay in the resonance to accept how the universe is moving my life right now. Because as of right now, I haven't had a car for almost a month. I have had a car every day of my life for almost the last 15 years. And even before that, I had a man who had a car who took me everywhere I needed to go, and I never had to get anywhere on a bus unless I chose to. So I'm missing my car a little bit. But I'm really excited because not having the car has challenged me to look at some things a little bit differently and kind of grounded my energy some, which is great for me because I'm such an air person. Even though I'm not really an air person, I'm really an earth person, I'm still very airy. I'm such a starfly, and I'm always all over the place. Blah, 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 like I am right now in this conversation. But it's gonna be good for me to sit down and be still and just be for a minute and really figure out what I want to do with my gifts and my talents and my words and my books and my videos and my everything, because there's so much I have to give and has been given unto me and blah blah. And so my mom is on the secret kick, and she's like, "Well, we're gonna get you a car because I know what to do now. I know the secret, and I'm gonna get you a car because you need to have a car so you can come see me." But what was really profound is just like hearing her. She said something like, "How did you get so smart over me? Like I'm just now getting on the secret, and you've been on this stuff." And I was like, I'm not smart over than you. It's just about receptivity, being willing to hear certain things at certain times. I've just been willing. She's like, you've always been spiritual and you've always had an aura around you. I don't want to say you like Jesus Christ, but you kind of have one of those kind of spirits. I was like, no, I am like Christ. We all are. She's like, well, we all are, but we all aren't, and blah, blah, blah. But it was just something so amazing of having my mother, who's been so resistant to a lot of my gifts and talents because she felt like they were in opposition, not opposition, but competition to a level or something. It's just amazing. My mom is talking about The Secret and manifesting in your car. I mean, like, how freaking awesome is my vortex right now? You know what I mean? And I'm just so grateful for the many beings that love me and that have decided to embark on this now journey with me, be it virtually, be it cosmically, be it physically, be it spiritually, be it emotionally. I would look forward to the sexually, but that's another story. But yeah, all of those beings, I'm so grateful for my guardians, the ones that stand with me from the other realms into this realm, and my higher self from the other realm that reaches down and rains revelation on me. I'm just so grateful. So I don't really know what this video is about because I don't know that it's about any one thing in particular. But I will say that I have been really watching my mouth, and that's why you guys haven't heard from me a lot, because I've been really using my energy to fine tune my frequency and to learn acceptance, because a lot of the time when the grid is filling in, it doesn't necessarily look how you thought it would look, and it doesn't feel how you want it to feel. It doesn't feel, it feels uncomfortable. And I really feel like it's a full moon, so it's all about releasing and forgiveness and fruition, bringing things to harvest. I'm on my full moon, and I'm on my full moon. My cycle is flowing. My woman blessings are flowing right now, and it rained earlier, so I feel like this. I feel like we're in a great clearing, and I wrote this the other day. The great clearing. There was something in the Bible that talked about the threshing floor, and that came to my mind the other day. The threshing floor, separating the wheat from the chaff, and I think that's within our own beings. You know what I'm saying? Getting those thoughts that are holding us back, getting those energies and cellular memories out that keep us from doing the things that we say we really want to do. And it's like the universe has set it up where it's like, okay, you say you want this, do you really? Um, the stage is set, and are you willing to give up these things that no longer serve you for the greater good of your now, for what you really want in your now? And I know every person that I know is going through some kind of great clearing. I mean, my car, people's jobs, people's homes, people's boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, children. I mean, stuff is just moving all over the place. Like, people's living situations are changing, their job situations are changing. That is the great clearing. And so it's like the universe is saying you can go back and recreate what you just had, but I'm going to clear this out so you can go ahead and walk on that new path. And it's something beautiful in that. It's something beautiful in knowing that the words you have spoken are bringing things to pass. Like, I just recently said that I think I already have my husband and he's in a whole bunch of different men and I need him to come into one. Well, he's starting to manifest into one because the relationships that I have with all these friends, great friends, ex-boyfriends, blah, 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 is now changing form. And I know that's coming from me calling for the one, my cutie patootie booty booty. Wherever you are, I love you, love you. Love you. If you guys see me closing my eyes a lot, it's because this light is so bright, so bright, so bright. But I'm grateful. I just really want to share that. I'm grateful for my now reality and all that is accompanying it. I'm grateful for the great clearing. I'm grateful for the healing of generations. And my mom goes and see her family, and cousins are getting in touch, and aunties are changing their, and uncles are changing their mindset. For those who have gone and come and have left this realm. I'm just grateful for the healing for those of my ancestors on my father's side, the healing that will come from the things that I will do today, tomorrow. I'm grateful for the healing that will come for those who will come in lines and lines after me. I am grateful. So I'm just sitting here just with the ultimate gratitude, and I'm just grateful. That's what it all boils down to, gratitude. And so I'm learning to let go with grace and let go in love and release in love and trust that the universe is definitely working for my good. And hearing my mom say that, like, all these weeks of self work where I've been really quiet, thoughtful, contemplative, quiet, still, and quiet, to hear my mom say, she said, and I quote, that there was a disc, her cable, she hasn't been able to watch her cable. And so she went through her movies, and there was a DVD, and on the paper it had her name written on it. And she said it was written very beautiful. Now, I didn't give it to her because if I'd have gave it to her, I would have not wrote her name. And if I would have wrote her name, my handwriting sucks. It would not have been beautiful. So she doesn't know where this CD came from, where this DVD came from. You know what I'm saying? And she ended up watching it, and she's been blessed by it. So yes, the big baby is ready to go to bed. I'm going to take me a nap now. I'm going to go sleep. But I just wanted to say, I wanted to share the Great Clearing is a beautiful place. I'm grateful for all this in my vortex. I'm grateful for each of you. I'm grateful for the clearing, those who come, those who go. I'm grateful for the opportunities to grow in a newness and an understanding that I didn't have before. I'm grateful for getting closer to the earth, getting closer to practicality and simplicity, and at the same time creating everything. I am so grateful for the streams of multiple streams upon infinite streams of income and wealth and currency that is coming to me in all kinds of forms, from the shape of love to food to produce to production to creativity to fruition to wealth. I'm just so grateful of every aspect of creation and the birthing of creation and what can be created, and my ability as a positive and powerful and potent and strong creator to pull into my now everything I need. And I need you. And that's why you're here. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for investing your life, your time, your energy into my now. And I only hope and pray that whatever I have spoken at this moment will be something that will bless, encourage, empower, and fill you up into the fullness and wholeness that you are as a divine being and creator of your now. And on that note, I'm going to bed. I love you. Peace.